Welcome back for another round of Friday Night Flips. Hope you had a great week and looking forward to an awesome weekend. Today we are working with a 1987 Williams F-14 Tomcat. Apologize I didn't get a video out last week. I actually had plans to do so, and I'll talk about that a little bit later on. I was actually working on another F-14 Tomcat, doing some repairs on that, and had a bit of an issue with my camera. So sorry about that. Wanted to get another video out last week, but yeah, this one is my F-14 Tomcat. I'm not sure how much longer this thing's going to be in the collection. It's probably the machine I've owned the longest that I have in the collection right now. Definitely a player's level machine. I mean, it works great, but playfield is okay. Lots of broken plastics. It's a fast game, so stuff gets broken. Got that broken there. These are broken here. There's broken plastics all over the place on this thing, but it's because it's fast, it's fun. It was designed by that guy right there, Steve Ritchie, so you know it's going to be fast and you know it's going to have great flow. If you've never seen the game before, we'll talk about some of the rules as we get going with it. Reminder again, I am not a very good pinball player, but let's get going. Friday Night Flips. F-14 Tomcat from Williams Pinball in 1987. You're going to see right away lots of lights, and if I can manage to get into the multi-ball, probably the best light show that you're ever going to see on a 80s level machine. I might just shut the lights off actually, and see if that looks a little better, because I'll tell you, this sucker is bright. There's three big beacons up on top of the head. You can't see those, but they come on during the multi-ball. Let's give it a go. Hopefully I can get it started. There we go, I got the locks lit. I got it up there. There we go. Okay, so when you basically, real quick story on this, you got to spell Tomcat. There's Tom up this side, Tom up at the top in the red targets. Blue targets are cat there and here. You got to spell Tomcat. That lights your locks. The first time with this version of the code, first time you light your locks, it lights two of them. So I've now put two in the locks. Now I need to spell Tomcat a second time. That will light the third lock, and then at that point you shoot the launch on the right orbit, and that gives you your 4-ball multi-ball. And you won't want to blink once you get into 4-ball multi-ball. It's not typically a very long-lasting multi-ball, as this game is extremely fast and pretty brutal sometimes too. So we're going to try to spell Tomcat here. That does award us with a letter, I believe. And that's not the way to do it. But we're close. We've got cat spelled. We just need to spell Tom, needing all three letters. And then we can go ahead and lock ball number 3. That's going to award us a letter. Also gets the ball back up at the top. And I think that'll do it. So we've got 3 balls locked. You can't really see it. I'll try to maybe adjust the camera here slightly for you. There's our beacons. They're going. Quickly adjust the camera here for you. Okay, so now we need to get the ball in play and shoot this release here. If we can manage to spell Tomcat again, you can also get a release by shooting the general yag-off shot up the left side. That was not the way to do it. Ah, I had it. Okay, we got the Yagoff shot lit. Ah, I was gonna try and grab it and show it to you. Played around a little too much. You can't win. Okay, we will try again. I'll get this multi-ball going for you. It's been a little while since I played this game. Say it's because I'm rusty. Maybe that's why I'm not very good. You and I both know that's not true. Ah, come on. Okay, we did manage to spell Tomcat, so we get 2 balls blocked. Might try to do something else. Come on, are you serious? Okay, I'm already on ball 3, and I'm not very good. So something we haven't talked about yet, this general Yagoff shot right up here. If you can manage to backhand that, it's probably the easiest. There's a kicker, you may have seen it a few times already. It fires the ball back real quickly. It also gives you one of these kills, Alpha, Bravo, etc. You can also get a kill if it rolls down one of the in lanes. That lights up the center shots, a little more risky, as sometimes you can hit that center shot and have it bounce back and go straight down the drain. But if you can manage to fill up all these kills and then shoot that Yagoff shot one more time, you'll get yourself an extra ball. So I'm going to try to do that since I'm on ball 3. And like I suck, you caught me. I was just going to say it's a lot easier to do it with a real quick backhand. But struggling again here on Friday Night Flips. You can't win. Okay, let's get to it. Almost. Down to 1 letter. There it is. We're going to try and get that. I'm going to try to get that Yagoff shot. One of these times, just one of these times when I do a Friday Night Flips, I'm actually going to be good. Keep telling myself that. 1 ball lock, 2 ball locks. Looks like we need 2 more letters. That will give us 1. There's the other one. third ball lock. Let's get us a multi-ball. Or not. We're gonna cheat. There you go, I did it. One down already. So the idea during this multi-ball is you want to try and hit that right orbit and lock 3 shots, which would give you the jackpot. I locked no shots and multi-ball's over. Now let's try and build these up, get us an extra ball if we can. Oh, come on. At least I broke a million. I had to cheat to do it, but
Nice shot, Ramrod. Roger, hitman.
such a great game. Okay, we'll go with one more here for Friday Night Flips. Again, I hope everybody had a great week and is looking forward to a great weekend. I mentioned I was going to talk about it a little bit later on in the video. I did work on one of these F-14 Tomcats last week. It actually belonged to a friend of mine in another city. I was away out of town and I'd actually intended on doing a repair video on it. I had shot some video, and then when I was almost finished with the video, somehow it got deleted from my phone, so I lost it. But basically he had an issue with this top left flipper being out. When I took a look at it, the coil was fried. Now that's typically could be a number of issues that have caused it, but needs to be replaced. So I put a new coil in. One of the things that can cause a problem is the end of stroke switch, and I looked at that, and I mean, while it looked like it was opening as it should, it was not really great looking condition. It looked like it was pretty charred up and you know, definitely worn. So I replaced that. I also replaced the capacitors on all the flippers, and I thought maybe the transistor might be gone on the board, but when I fired everything up, it all worked. A couple other issues that I fixed. He had a couple switches that were not working properly. They just needed to be cleaned and adjusted. He did have display number 4 was out on his display, and I was hoping it was just maybe some cracked solder joints or bad connections, but I did check all the connections, repin the connectors. I also took a good look at the actual display itself and resoldered the connections on the display, and unfortunately that did not help. And I kind of wasn't holding my breath on that one, because I did notice on the bottom right corner of the display there was kind of a crack or a chunk taken out of the glass, and I have a feeling that that one has expired, unfortunately. And I didn't have a new display to put into it, so unfortunately wasn't able to fix that for him. I did also find some loose wires hanging in the cabinet, and I had a pretty good guess as to what they were, and did confirm that I'm assuming that the knocker had shorted, and whoever had this game previously thought rather than, you know, replace the transistor and fix it correctly, they just took the knocker out altogether. So there's no knocker present at all in the machine, and just 2 loose wires hanging. So kind of didn't have the pieces to put that back together for him. but I did kind of tie up the loose ends on the wires, so nothing would cause any issues that way. But unfortunately, no knocker in the machine. Okay, we're going to go one more game here before we wrap up Friday Night Flips. Again, I hope everybody had a great week and is kicking off the weekend in style. Don't know if we're going to do one of these every Friday, but I'm going to try to send out some videos on Friday nights in addition to the occasional repair video. But let's give one more rip here on F-14 Tomcat. I swear I'm going to get to an extra ball. I'm going to get to a multi-ball, and I'm not going to cheat to do it. Let's do it. Well, maybe we will cheat to do it. Quite a first ball. There we go. Let's start a build up of these. Maybe not. That also gets us one. That does not. We got Mandalorian falling off the top of the machine. That's the kind of game it's been. And when it goes that quickly, we get flight insurance. Something else with this game. When you suck that bad, you get a free ball. I'm not sure even a free ball can be enough to help me recover on this one. Get in there. I was going to say we are actually close to getting an extra ball, but General Yagoff gets the best of us this time.
You can't win.
You are right. I cannot win. Hey, hope you enjoyed it. As bad of the pinball play as it was. Hope you enjoyed a 1987 F-14 Tomcat from Williams Pinball, and one of the good ones built by Steve Ritchie back in the day. That's Friday Night Flips. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tune in and send us some comments too. Let us know what you want us to play. And I don't have access to a pile of games here, but I do have access to some, and maybe we can put some other videos up here for you in the future. But hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to hearing from you. And again, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.